So we'll be playing around with some colours to suit your complexion, maybe trying some new things out for you, and also ways to enhance your gorgeous face and your best features. Okay? Don't worry, you're in good hands, I can assure you. You just sit back and relax and enjoy. Alright? So, let's get started. So is there any particular reason why you want to try a new look, or you just want something different? Okay, so you just want to experiment a bit. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. You have a beautiful complexion, by the way. Yeah. I think I already know what colours would suit you best. So we're definitely going to try a few palettes today, see what works for you. So I'll be showing you a few ways that you can wear daytime makeup and then transform it into a night look as well. Yeah, just by intensifying the colour a bit. Super easy. Alright. Now, because you have beautiful skin, I definitely want your true beauty to show through. So I'm going to keep your face makeup quite light. Okay, that's what I like to do with my clients. And you have gorgeous eyes, so I'm definitely going to play those up a bit with a nice pop of colour, but keeping it in the autumnal shade range. Okay, so your berries, your creams, even some metallic shades would look really lovely. Alright. So this is the time for us to try some new things and see how you get on. Get you comfortable with trying different makeup. Okay? Okay. You're nice and relaxed. Good. So, I do like to start off with really nourishing skincare for my clients, just to start off with a good foundation. So, I'll be using this Healthy Glow Glycolic Toner for you. It's an exfoliating toner with 5% glycolic acid, aloe vera, and ginseng. So, let's pop a bit of this on your skin first. Okay, you ready? Good. This might feel just a tiny bit cold to start off with, but then it will warm up. Alright. Let's just swipe this over your skin really gently. Just look up for me. Just get underneath your eyes. That's great. So, should just refresh it a bit. Now we're going to move on to moisturizer. So I'll be using a shea butter but a moisturizer for your skin. You do have a few dry areas, so this would be absolutely perfect and give us that really nice, flawless, smooth base for your foundation to glide over. Okay, and it's also one of my favourite moisturizers. It smells so good. Smell that. I know, it's lovely, right? Gives me really cozy vibes. Let's just massage that into your skin a bit. Yeah, we have been very busy. I think a lot of people are filling up their calendars now for the end of the year, so they're really trying to try out new looks and get inspiration for Christmas parties and New Year's and Halloween and all of that, so very busy. But I really like my evening appointments because they're so relaxing. Just get a little bit on your forehead. Okay, just a tiny bit. Alright. Okay, that's perfect. So, I'm having a look. Okay, I really love your brows. Yeah, I definitely feel like they frame your face perfectly. I can already see that you have a bit of shape there, but you do have a bit of new growth. So I'm just going to clean them up a bit first before we start any makeup. Is that okay? Okay, good. So let's just give them a nice bit of a clean up. Let's take my spoolie right here. Just give them a little bit of a brush through. Okay. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of hair off. Okay. Squeeze them slightly. Okay, just a bit here. That's it. Just a tiny bit of a clean up. They're already perfect anyway, but really does make a difference to the makeup look. Just give them a bit of a trim. is amazing because it's super hydrating and it works as a good prep for any lip product that we'll be using. Okay, let's lift your head up a bit. Let's just apply a tiny bit. This has got shea butter again and vanilla in. Okay. Okay, so we'll start with the eyebrows first, and I'm going to show you how to enhance them but give them a nice natural look at the same time. Again, you already have amazing eyebrows, so it's just about working with what you have and enhancing them, making them look even more perfect. So I think we'll go in with a bit of both, so a pomade and a brow powder for you. So I'll just apply a tiny bit of pomade just to those sparse areas first. Do you normally get your brows threaded, waxed, or do you tweeze them yourself? You get them waxed? Oh, I could never get them waxed. No, I've heard real horror stories about that, so I'm a bit wary. But the end result always looks so good, so I might try it one day. Who knows? So I'm just applying really tiny, thin hair strokes to the tails of your brows, and just a bit of brow powder just to set that in place a bit. So talk to me a bit about your wardrobe and what sort of colours you like to wear on an everyday basis. Okay, I love that. And what shops do you normally shop at? Oh yeah, they do really cute handbags, right? Yeah, I love that store. Okay, great. So I'll be showing you how to work your makeup to suit pretty much any outfit that you want to wear. Yeah, so it'll be really versatile for you. Okay. So, to start with your base, I want to add a bit of luminosity to your skin. So I'm going to go in with a liquid illuminator first before we put any foundation on. Alright, so this one is a really nice champagne shade. Let me show you. So this is really versatile. You can wear it as highlighter or underneath your foundation, okay? Just going to pop a bit of that on. And we'll let this sit into your skin for a bit, just to warm up, while we're going through some eyeshadow palettes for you. Just lift your head a bit, that's it. Okay. So this, when the light catches your skin, will just shine through your foundation and look so amazing. Okay, let me show you the palettes, eyeshadow palettes that I'm thinking for you. I think the shades will really suit you. So, I've got two palettes right here. Let me show you the first one that I'm thinking would look amazing. This one's really popular. So this is the first palette that would be because you can really take it from day to night, so really build them up, and the pigment is absolutely amazing in this palette too. Yeah, gorgeous, right? It's also a really affordable palette as well. So I'm definitely thinking we should try these 4 shades for you. Reason being is because we have this gorgeous berry shade right here, which is stunning, like a nice brown berry. We have our beautiful creamy, just a nice base shade that will work with any look, really versatile. We have this gorgeous taupe brown transition shade here, which will work well with every shade. And then we have one of my favourites, this really beautiful, striking, metallic gold shade, which would look beautiful around the festive period or basically any party that you have to go to this year. Yeah, so we've got those. So I'm going to show you the next palette now, which is quite similar but different. So this one's a bit more of a higher end palette. Now the colours, I would say, are still quite autumnal, so really rich shades, amazing pigment, but you have more of the metallic shades here. So we have our browns, silvers, bronzes, and of course our gold shades right here as well. So this palette would be perfect for nighttime. Yeah, definitely recommend this, and the size is perfect as well. So we could play around with a bit of this. What do you think? Are you more on the gold berries, or would you like to try a bit of the silver metallic? The first one, okay. So we'll go with the first one for you then. Okay, close your eyes for me. Just going to pop that on your lids first. Gently blend that in. This palette is also really great for beginners as well, so you'll be able to use every single shade in this palette really easily. Okay, just going to pop a bit of this shade on right here. Just in the have a bit of gold eyeshadow, as you can probably tell. Let's blend that in. Okay, great. So, I've just applied the eyeshadow. Those colours suit you perfectly. I'm going to add a bit of eyeliner to your eyes now, because I feel like you could carry that off. So let me just, I think we'll go in with some Kat Von D for you. I love this eyeliner, it's amazing. So this is the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. It's waterproof as well, so it will stay put for however long you need it. Okay, just lift your head slightly. I'm just going to pop a bit. I'm just going to take that out slightly. Now, if you did want a more dramatic cat eye, then you would just bring it up slightly and perhaps make it a tiny bit thicker, the line, but we're going to go for a nice simple cat eye for you today. Just pick it out a bit. Okay, look at me. It's perfect. That's really enhanced your eyes a lot. Stunning. Okay. So now we're going to go in with the mascara. Now I will be using false lashes on you today just to show you the day look and the night look as well. So I have the perfect lashes that you can transition for a night out. Okay. But first, let's curl your lashes a bit. I'm going to be using one of my favourite mascaras on you, so give you a really nice fanned out appearance even if it's in the daytime. Yeah, I feel like in autumn especially you can go for that sultry look and get away with it, so okay, so I'll be using the Lancome Hypnose Mascara, one of my favourite mascaras of all time. Okay, let's look up a bit. Just apply a few lashings of mascara in the day. Not much is needed with this mascara at all. Does the job perfectly. Do you normally wear mascara? You should, yeah. Even if you don't wear a full face of makeup, I think wearing mascara, let's get your bottom lashes, wearing mascara really does open your eyes up and makes such a difference. Let's just apply a bit. Bottom lashes, just like that. Okay, perfect. So we are going to move on to foundation now. Alright, so talk me through what foundation you use, if you use any at all. Okay, right, so you shouldn't be using any matte foundation. No, you do have have some dry areas on your skin. Now the shea butter has really helped to clear that up, ready for your base makeup, so I would definitely recommend sticking with that. But you definitely want to go for a more dewy foundation. Don't be afraid of those liquid foundations. Yeah, so I've got one that's perfect, brand new in, that I personally love and I'm wearing right now, and I want to try it on you because I think it would work perfectly. So this is the foundation. So this is really going to help give you a dewy look but still flawless, yeah, at the same time. So this is the Luminous Makeup with a nude skin feel, all day wear, and it's got sunscreen in as well, which is absolutely crucial for your skin. So we'll apply a tiny bit of this foundation just in the areas that we want a bit more coverage. Alright. Just going to apply a tiny bit. This foundation is amazing. Definitely my new favourite. Okay. I'm going to be using a foundation brush. Just works the foundation into the skin a bit better, I find. It's good for me instead. Just applying it to the jaw as well. I always like to pay special attention to those areas. Just a tiny bit on the forehead. A trick that I like to personally do is not put too much on the forehead, because then you get a really natural effect. So I like to keep that as natural as possible. Just apply a bit. Want to get it nice and flawless. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. It's giving you a really nice dewy skin, but really glowy, and you can really see that illuminator that we popped on earlier come through, which is perfect. Okay, so let's go in now with a tiny bit of concealer. So I'm going to use a thicker concealer for your under eyes. This one is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, so it's perfect. Really nice, thick consistency. Okay, just look up for me again. Just going to pop a few dots under there. Again, you can go a bit heavier with the concealer using one of my personal favourite contour palettes again, just to warm up your skin and chisel your cheekbones, those gorgeous cheekbones of yours. Right, so this is the contour palette we'll be using. This is by Tarte. It's an amazing palette, amazing shades in there as well, so I think we'll go in for you this darker bronze right here. Not too much of an orange shade, but it will work as both a contour and a bronzer. Just apply a bit to your forehead. It smells of chocolate. And just go. There we go. Just apply some to your cheeks as well. So this is a really nice matte bronzer. We're going to go in with more of a sun-kissed glow in a second. I just want to chisel. Let's get your nose. Okay. Let's blend that in. So this is also a really nice warm shade for autumn. Get your skin glowing all year round, not just in summer, especially the colder months. Okay, perfect. So now we'll go in with a more bronzy, sun-kissed bronzer shade right here. This one is called Dripping Gold Illuminating Bronzing Powder. So this definitely has more of a gold pigment in there. So just smile for me. I'm just going to apply to the apples of your cheeks, just like that. Just a bit. Just to add a nice glow. Even more of one. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to go in with the false lashes, my favourite part. So I think we can go a bit daring for you. I know we've kind of stuck to a more daytime look, so I'm going to show you how you can transform it to a nighttime look now. So these are the lashes I have for you. Absolutely stunning. So they're really full and dramatic. Would look perfect on a night out. And they're really feathery and wispy as well. So I think these would really suit your eye shape. So should we try them? Yeah, okay, great. Have to try something new. I'm just going to pop these on for you. Okay. Gently. Just get this eye. There we go. Perfect. They look so good. Yeah. They've really opened up your eyes. Okay, let's have a look so far at the makeup look. Beautiful. Your eyes look absolutely look super bronzed. Okay, so we have one last part to do, which is, in my opinion, the most important part of a makeup routine, and it's your lips. Okay, so we want to stick with the whole berry autumnal shade theme, so I've got a few options here that I think would work perfectly, and these are some of my favourites as well, so I'll swatch them for you. Yeah, and then you can tell me which one you like the most. Alright, so I do have some glosses and mattes here, so you can decide. Okay, so let me swatch the first one for you. Now, I'm a big fan of the butter glosses, so I'm going to be using these on you this evening. So this one is in the shade Ginger Snap, and you can see that it's in this beautiful shade of brown or deep purple. So that's that one. I know it's stunning, right? I think you should go for this one personally. I'll show you the other ones, but the consistency is so rich and buttery, like in the name. Okay, so then we have this shade, which is a lighter shade in the shade Madeline. I use this one all the time. This one you can wear in the daytime, but also in the nighttime as well, and layer it with another gloss. So this one is more of a nude brown. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that one's more of a nude. I feel like we can go for the first one, something like this, because it pops a bit more. So let me show you this gorgeous matte lipstick that I think will go perfectly and you might love. So this matte lipstick is in the shade Obsession. It's a stunning brown, dark brown shade. It's gorgeous. Let me swatch this right here. There. It's stunning, right? And if you didn't want to keep this matte, I do have a lip gloss right here that we can pop on over it. This one's by Bobbi Brown in the shade Forever Chill. It's this gorgeous brown shade which is really versatile. Let me show you on its own. Beautiful. And then I'll just pop it on there so you can see that it doesn't really change the shade of that brown, but adds a really nice top coat of a gloss over it. What do you think? You like that combo? Okay, maybe out of that one and the first one we tried, which one do you like out of those two? The top one. Good choice. That will look beautiful on you. Okay, so let's start by lining your lips. Okay, just take a dark brown lip liner. Let's just a nice suits you